Hello friends, I'm Naishek from blogtut.com, and today in this video I'll teach you how to make a modern, flexible and a professional real estate website with WordPress. Now this is not an ordinary real estate website, this is an amazing and professional real estate website with some really cool features. Now first of all, the design of the website is really great. It also has a submit property feature, which means anyone can come to your website and submit their property listing. Now you can enable them to submit the property for free, or if you want you can even charge some money for that. I'll show you how to do all these settings. We also have the compare property feature, wherein a person can compare up to 4 properties at the same time. Another great thing is that everything happens on the front end. Like a person can simply come to a website and submit the property from the front end. They don't need to go to the back end to do that. We also have a very unique feature of CRM, Customer Relationship Management. I'll tell you more about that later on in this video. Now obviously there are many more features included in the website, but we'll see those things later on in this video. First of all, let me show you a very quick demo of the exact same website that you are going to create in this video. Now it is very important for me. I think it is very important to show the demo of the website at the very beginning so that you guys can understand, you guys can see the exact same website that you will be creating in this video. So if you follow my steps, this is exactly what you're going to create. So all the features, everything that you're going to create, I'm showing you right now so that you can decide whether you want to watch the complete tutorial or not. So first of all, this is our home page. The page that you see on your screen is our home page. We have the first section, which is a slider section. In this section, if you see, this is a slider section which will automatically slide after a few seconds, and in this we have different properties listing. For example, this is villa on Grand Avenue. You can see the address, 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, and the area is this much. This is for rent. You can add for rent and for sale. As you can see, the other one is for sale. You can see all the details over here. If you click on this, you will see the listing details. We'll see later on how a listing detail page looks like. Now you can add different properties over here. So you can do one thing, you can charge some extra money from the person who is submitting this listing to show their listing on the slider. So you can do that as well. Now at top, if you see, we have our header, we have the menu. At the left hand side, we have the logo, and at the right hand side, we have this menu: home, properties, property, real estate, news, contact page, and different pages. So in this video, I'll also show you how to create different pages, which are not very important, but I think I have included this just to make your website more complete. So I'll also show you how to create the blog page, the contact page, and different property search and those pages. Now when you scroll down, you have this thing, you have your search bar. Now search bar can be of different types. So you can see there are many options to search for the particular property. You can type the main location, property type which you want for rent or for sale, commercial or residential. And if you want some more advanced option, you can click on this and you'll get some more option. Like if you want to select the agent, minimum bedroom should be this much, minimum bathroom should be this much, and all those things. So what is the area that you're looking for, your minimum price, maximum budget, and all those things. So you can select all these options and click on search, and you can search your property that you're looking for. After that, we have recent properties. So recently added properties on our website. If you see throughout the website, the design is really neat, clean, and modern. So this really looks amazing. After that, we have our featured properties. So you can add few properties as the featured properties. So you can, again, I'm saying you can take some extra money from the listing person and you can feature their properties on your website. After that, we have this section, buy or sell. So looking to buy a new property or sell an existing one, Real Home provides an awesome solution. So you can submit property, browse features. This is basically the call to action section, so that we are, encouraging a person to either submit a property or to look for some property if they want to buy some. After that, we have some features. I'll show you how to create this features section, live customizer, design variation. So you can have different features shown over here. After that, we have the agent section. So you can also create different accounts for agents. I'll show you how you can do that. Then after that, we have the testimonial section. Then we have the news or the blog section. At the bottom, we again have a call to action section, and this call to action is for the contact section. We also have the partners section. I'll show you how to create this partners section. Then at the bottom, we have the footer. In footer, obviously, we have some basic things like we have our logo, we have our subtitle over here, we have some menu, the details or your business detail, your address, your phone number, your email address, and we also have a newsletter section. So instead of this newsletter section, if you want to add something else, you can do that as well. Then we have the copyright text and design by whatever thing it is. So I'll show you how to change this bottom footer as well. Now let me show you what happens when you click on all properties. So let's click on properties. Now as you can see, when you click on properties, you will see this page. This is basically this search page. So if you search for some property, or if you click on all properties, you will see this page. You have the map at the top. You can click on that map. You can see where that place is. You can just click on all these markers. You'll see all the options. At the bottom, we have the list style of all the properties which are present on our website with all the details. We also have agents, property types, and featured properties. Now let's see how a single property page looks like. So let's open this one, home in Merrick. Alright guys, so this is how the single property page would look like. As you can see, the top section looks same. We have the menu, we have the banner, we also have the advanced search over here. And after that, we have this property details, like we have the title or the name of the property, the address of the property. This is for sale. So if it is for sale, it will be written for sale. If it is for rent, it will be written obviously for rent. The price is given over here in USD. You can change the currency, you can change the price. It all depends on you. These are all the gallery images. So images related to that property is given over here in a very beautiful way. Then after that, we have the details about that property. So you can give a particular ID to every single property, a unique ID to every single property. That will be very good. That will be very useful to search for a particular property. Now you can search the property. You can add this property to your favorites. You can add this property to compare. So let's add this property to favorite, and also let's add this property to compare. Now when you add this property to compare, you'll see a new thing will pop up over here, 1 by 4. You have added one property to compare. You can add another one and you can compare those two. So similarly, you can add 4 properties at one single time and you can compare all of them. We'll see how that works. Then after that, we have some details about the property, and as you can see, icons are used for that, and that really looks amazing. Like for bedroom, this icon is used and all these icons are used. I think this really looks amazing. So 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2 garage, area is 4,300 square foot. When was it built? 2014. Lot size, what is the super area or lot size, whatever it is called in your country. Now description about this property, some additional details like bedroom features, dining area. So I'll show you how to add these additional features and how to add these property options. You can also give a note. You can add some features like what are the different features like home theater, marble, floor. Now property attachment, so all the details or all the documents related to property, whether the property or the building or whatever this thing is registered with the government. So all those different documents can be attached over here. Then we can also put the floor plans. So ground floor plan is this one. And after that, the first floor plan is this one. So you can have the floor plan as well. If you want to, if you have a video of the property, you can feature that video as well. Now the map is given at the bottom. So where is this property located on the map? That is also given. And at the bottom, we have similar properties. Now people can just come over here. They can leave a comment and everything. Now at the right hand side, first of all, you'll see the agent who has listed this property. So this is the agent. So anyone can simply contact the agent, or they can fill in this form and the agent will contact them. After that, we have this mortgage calculator. I'll show you how to add this mortgage calculator on your website. Then we also have some featured properties given at the right hand side. Now this was the most important page, the single property page. Now we have added one in the compare. Let me do one thing. Let me add another one in compare. So let's add this one, add it to compare. Now as you can see, we have 2. Let's see how the comparison looks like. So this is how the comparison would look like. We have the images. You can see both the images. The price for both, this is a little bit cheaper, not cheaper, 540. It's not a cheap price obviously, but a little bit less price than this one. Then you can see with what is the type. This is for single family. This is a villa. Which city? So Miami, and this was I guess, yeah, both in Miami. Area, what is the property size, property ID, bedroom, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, and all those options are given over here. Now you can compare them, and whatever you like, you can simply select that. Now let me show you the contact page. So let's click on contact. Now this is our contact page. As you can see, very simple and very nice contact page. Your address, location is given, the contact form, contact details, everything is given over here. Now let's see one of the most important pages, the submit property page. So what happens when someone clicks on this submit button? Let's see. So click on this. Now as you can see, they will see this page. Now they don't have to go to the backend to submit the property. They can simply fill in all the information over here, the title, description, the type of property, status, main location, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, garages, and everything they can and everything. They can enter all the information over here. They can enter the address, what are the different features, whether you have the fireplace, whether you have the home theater in this. So you can select all the options. You can simply click on submit property. The property will be submitted. Now once the property is submitted, it does not start showing on the website. First, we as the admin, or you as the admin of the website, have to publish the property. I'll show you what is that process and how that process works. Alright guys, so this was a very short demo of the exact same website that we are going to create in this video. I hope you guys like the demo website. If you want to create the exact same website, make sure to follow the complete tutorial. Now because these tutorials are quite long, quite lengthy, so what I do is I generally create different timestamps, and those timestamps are given in the video description below. So if you want to jump to some different section, if you want to jump to section where we start creating some pages, or when we start creating or designing the website, you can do that. But I would highly recommend you to watch the complete tutorial. Don't miss any particular section, because if you miss some section, you might face some problem at the end. So make sure to watch the complete video. That would be really great for you. Now before proceeding further, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications, because on this video, on this channel, I upload and I make only very useful videos and very profitable videos. So videos which you can watch, you can create your own website, or you can create your website for some other clients or someone, and you can make some money. And I follow every single step. I show you every single step. You can simply follow those steps and create a complete website. So make sure you subscribe. If you find this video helpful, give a thumbs up to this video, and please share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter. I would really appreciate that. Now let's get started. Alright guys, now to create any kind of website, whether it be a real estate website, an e-commerce website, a membership website, a blog, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the URL or the name of your website. For example, blogdude.com, nayashik.com, youtube.com, google.com, all these things are different domain names. So we need to book a domain name on the internet. And the second thing, or the most important thing, is the hosting. A hosting is a place or a computer wherein all your website data, all your website file is saved. So whatever file, whatever data that you see on this website, all these images, all these different listings and everything, that is hosted or that is stored in a computer, and that computer is running 24/7, so that whenever someone visits your website from any particular country at any given time, they can see your website live. So that is what a hosting is. It is very important to select a good hosting company. Your website speed is directly related to your hosting. So if you select a good hosting, your website speed will be really good. Your website will load very fast, and that would be really amazing for you, because that would ultimately improve your SEO score on Google, so you can rank higher on Google pages. Also, it will improve the user experience on your website. So it is very important to select a hosting. Now I would recommend you to simply open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/sg. Now SG stands for SiteGround, so blogdude.com/sg. This link is also given in the video description below, so you can simply click on that link. Now when you click on that link, you will be redirected to this page. So select this one, reliable web hosting, and click on get started. Now there are many different hosting companies out there in the market, but why are we selecting SiteGround? So there should be a very good reason for that. So first of all, I personally use SiteGround on my own websites. So on my websites, I use SiteGround, and SiteGround is the hosting company that I recommend, and SiteGround is the company that I use on my client's website. So this is the perfect hosting according to me and according to my experience. I have tried many different hostings, from HostGator, A2 Hosting, SiteGround, TMD, many different hostings, because I am in this business. Many people, many companies offer me hosting for free just to recommend people. So I have tried every single hosting, and in my personal experience, SiteGround is just the best. This is the fastest and most secure hosting at present. So this is why I would recommend you to go with SiteGround. Now I am not the only one who recommends SiteGround. If you see at the bottom of this page, you will see there are some really great people, very important and influential people in the WordPress community. They recommend SiteGround. The number one person over here is Syed Balki, the person behind WP Beginners and many different WordPress plugins. The person behind that, Syed Balki, recommends SiteGround. Another person, Juice DeWalk, who is the CEO of Yoast SEO, also recommends SiteGround. So the CEO of Yoast SEO, which is the best plugin for SEO, best free plugin for SEO, the person behind that also recommends SiteGround. Ben Pines, who is the CMO of Elementor Page Builder, which is the #1 best free page builder for WordPress, also recommends SiteGround. Now there are many people who recommend SiteGround. All the influential people, anyone who knows anything about WordPress, they would recommend you SiteGround. In fact, WordPress itself recommends SiteGround. If you go to WordPress website, you'll see they also recommend SiteGround. So this is the obvious choice. Now here there are 3 different plans: Startup, Grow Big and Go Geek. You can start with any one of these, but for these kind of website, for real estate website, I would recommend you to start with the Grow Big plan. According to me, Grow Big is the perfect plan to start with a real estate website. If you have a better budget, you can just go with Go Geek plan. That would be much better. I personally use the Go Geek plan, but you can even start with Grow Big. Now between these 3 plans, the major difference is that in startup plan, you can host only one website, whereas in Grow Big and Go Geek plan, you can host unlimited websites, which means that today you're creating this real estate website. Tomorrow, if you want to create some other website, you don't again have to purchase a new hosting. You can host that website also in the same hosting. So you can host unlimited websites in one single hosting plan. So that is why unlimited website is very important. You get 20 GB web space. Now this is not the ordinary or the regular web space. This is the SSD space. SSD is very fast and very reliable space. It is way more faster than the regular HDD. Most of the companies in the market, they use the HDD plan, HDD storage to store your website, to host your website, and SiteGround uses SSD. So this makes your website really fast. Now you don't need to worry about 20 GB, you just don't need to worry about that. If you create this real estate website, and even if you have around maybe 100,000 listings, 1 lakh listings, still you don't need to worry about that, because even that would be hardly 2, 3 or maybe 4 GB, nothing more than that. So you don't need to worry about this 20 GB web space. It is a lot of space. Now this plan is perfect for 25,000 monthly visitors website. So if this plan is perfect for those websites that get around 25,000 monthly visitors. Now it does not mean that if your website has 30, 40,000 monthly visitors, you cannot use Grow Big plan. You have to use Go Geek plan. There is nothing like that. This is just for your understanding, just to understand what plan is better for what kind of website. So even if your website gets around 40, 50,000 monthly visitors, you can still use Grow Big. It can easily handle that website. Now there are some additional and essential features that you get with SiteGround. For example, you can get free SSL certificate. Now SSL is this logpad. If you see at the top, it says logpad. When you click on that, it says connection is secure. So SSL certificate is very important. In fact, it is compulsory to create a website with SSL certificate if you want to accept payments on your website. And if you don't have this SSL certificate, Google Chrome will say to your visitors, whoever visits your website, Google Chrome will say, you know what, this website is not secure. So if you don't have an SSL certificate, your website will be tagged as not secure. So make sure you have this. So in SiteGround, we are getting free SSL certificates. We also get free email accounts. Now these are all business email accounts. So you can create unlimited business email accounts. Like instead of nayyar@gmail.com, you can create nayyar@yourwebsitename.com. So something like that. We also get free Cloudflare CDN. This makes your website more secure and more faster. We also get free daily backups. Now this is very important. So even if something happens to your website, you don't need to worry about that. You have your backup. You can simply restore your website with that. Alright guys, so you can see all the features over here. Now you just have to select any one of the plan. I would recommend you to select the Grow Big plan and click on the Get Plan button. Alright guys, now when you click on the Get Plan button, you will see this screen. Now here you have to register a new domain if you have not already registered a domain. So for example, if you want whatever domain name you want, you can simply type in over here. After that, select the domain name extension. Under popular, you have .com, .net, .org, .biz. So whatever domain name you want, whatever domain name extension you want, you can select that. We have some generic as well. For example, .online, .blog, .shop. So you can select these as well. So whatever domain name you want, simply type in that and select the perfect domain name extension and click on proceed. Now, if you already have a domain name, for example, if you have already registered a domain name somewhere else like on GoDaddy or Namecheap, you can select the second option. I already have a domain name. Enter the domain name that you have registered on GoDaddy and click on proceed. Now here you have to enter all the important information. First of all, you have the account information. In account information, you have to enter your email address and you have to choose a password. So whatever email address and password you put in over here, you type in over here, this will be used as your login credentials. So whenever you want to log into your SiteGround account, your website account, you have to use this email address and password. So make sure you remember whatever email address and password you put in over here. After that, we have client information. You have to simply enter your basic information like your first name, last name, your city, zip code and phone number. Then we have to enter our payment information. In payment information, you have to enter your credit card, debit card number. You have to enter the card expiry date, the CVV number which is given at the back of your card, and your card holder name. Now here only 3 type of card are selected: Visa, MasterCard and American Express. So make sure you have these. If you don't have any one of these, you cannot make the payment. For example, if you're from India and if you have the RuPay card, which is a very common, very famous card in India, you cannot use that over here because RuPay is a domestic card which can be used only within India. Outside India, you cannot use that card. You cannot make any payment. You cannot purchase or you cannot sell anything with that card outside India. So you must have a Visa or a MasterCard to make the payment over here. After that, we have the purchase information. In purchase information, you don't have to change anything. Just make sure everything is properly selected over here. So plan is grow big. Data center is Singapore. Data center will be automatically selected for you. If you're from different place, a different data center will be selected for you. Period is 12 months. Make sure you don't change this thing or else you will have to pay extra money. So period should be 12 months. Now go at the bottom and tick mark these 2 things and click on pay now. Now before that, if you see over here, if you notice this thing, you're getting the complete 1 year hosting for just $71. So this is a very good price for this kind of hosting. SiteGround is one of the best hosting companies in the market, and for 1 complete year of hosting your website, you're getting that only for $71. I think that is really great. Now simply click on pay now button. Once you click on the pay now button and make the payment, you have to come to this website ua.siteground.com, and here you have to enter the email address and password that you have entered under account information in your previous step. So in your previous step, whatever email address and password you have entered under account information, enter the same email address and password over here and click on sign in. Now you'll see this page. Now click on this my accounts tab. Here you'll see this red button, go to cPanel, click on that button. Alright guys, now this is our cPanel. So here we have a lot of options. We don't have to use most of them. First of all, if you have already registered a domain name somewhere else on GoDaddy or some other website, you have to do 2 additional steps. Don't worry, those are really easy steps, but you have to do those 2 additional steps. It is for those people who have registered a domain name outside SiteGround on GoDaddy or some other website. So first of all, what you have to do is you have to go to GoDaddy or whatever website you have registered your domain name on. Now log into this website. Now once you log into this website, you'll see all the domain names that you have registered on GoDaddy. Suppose if you want to use fahem.in with SiteGround, you can simply select this and click on DNS. Now here you'll see your DNS name servers. We need to change this. So click on this change button and delete both the name servers from here. Now go back to your SiteGround cPanel. You'll see name servers over here at the top left corner. You have 2 name servers. Copy the first one and paste it under the first line over here. Now copy the second one and paste it under the second line inside in GoDaddy and click on save. Now once you click on save, this might take up to 24 hours to propagate these settings. So once you do this, again you need to come back to your SiteGround cPanel, and this time you need to click on add-on domains. So click on add-on domains. Now let's add this domain on our website. So suppose this domain name was fahem.com. So I'll just type in fahem.com. After that, just press tab. When you press tab, these information, the next 2 lines will be automatically filled in. After that, you need to enter a password. So enter some password, enter the same password again and click on add domain. So once you do these things, you will see your domain name added at the bottom. As you can see, fahem.in is automatically or already added at the bottom. So after you fill in all this information and click on add domain, your domain name must show over here. Now let's come back to our cPanel. So click on cPanel home. So make sure people who have registered your domain name on GoDaddy or some other website, you do these 2 settings. First you change the name servers, and second you add on the domain. Okay, so these were the two additional steps. Now all these steps that we are going to do right now is for everyone. So first of all, we need to install SSL certificate on our domain name. So to do that, you have to scroll down at the bottom of this page. You'll see security tab. Under security tab, you have this let's encrypt option. Click on let's encrypt. Over here, you have to go at the bottom, select the domain name on which you want to install SSL certificate and click on install. Once you click on install, your domain name should show on this list and SSL will be installed on your domain name. This process can take up to 3 to 4 minutes. So if your domain name does not show on this list, don't worry. Wait for 3 or 4 minutes, refresh the page. After that, it should show on this list. Now come back to cPanel home. Now let's install WordPress on our domain name. So click on this WordPress option, which is under auto installer. Click on WordPress. Now click on this install button, this blue install button. Now first of all, you have to choose the protocol. So under protocol, you have 4 options. You have to select either the third one or the fourth one. So I'm selecting the third one. After that, you have to select your domain name. So I want to select this domain. Select that domain name. Now in directory, make sure this is empty. Don't type in anything. Just select the protocol, third one or the fourth one. Select your domain name and leave the in directory option. After that, you have to give your website a name and some description. So you can name your website anything. For example, I'm just naming it Real Homes. And in description, you simply have to describe your website. So it is real estate website for Mumbai. Then you have to change your username and password. Very important. So make sure you change your username from here. And also make sure to change your password from here. Now this username and password will be will be required when you want to log in to your WordPress dashboard. So whenever you want to log into your WordPress dashboard, you have to enter this username and this password. Now also make sure to delete this admin email and enter your own personal email address. Now go at the bottom, you'll see under easy setup, WordPress starter will be automatically tick mark. Untick this WordPress starter and click on install. Now once you click on this install button, as you can see, WordPress is getting installed on your domain name. Let's wait. This takes around 4-5 seconds. Let's wait. Alright guys, so as you can see, WordPress is successfully installed on our domain name. Now you'll get 2 links. The first one is simply your website link. So let's open this in a new tab. Now the second one is your dashboard link. Open this in new tab as well. And we can cut all the other pages. Now this is how your website will look like when you first install WordPress on your website. This is how it will look. And this is your dashboard. So whenever you want to come to your dashboard, you simply type in your website name, put a /wp-admin. So after your website name, you put a /wp-admin, you will come to this page. Now this is a very important page because this is the page from where you will be controlling your website. If you want to change the design of your website, you will do that from here. If you want to add some feature on your website, you can do that from here. If you want to disable some feature, you will do that from here. So everything happens from the dashboard. So make sure you remember this. You have to come to this page first of all. Now whenever you install WordPress on a new domain name, you have to do some basic settings. So let's do that. So first of all, from the left hand side, you have the appearance. Click on appearance. Now under appearance, you'll see all different themes. So by default, you'll see only one theme, 2019 theme, or if you're watching this video in future, 2020 theme maybe. So basically a theme is nothing but the design of your website. For example, you have the 2019 theme over here. So this is how your website looks like. If you install and activate some other theme, your website will look totally different. Theme is simply the design of your website. Now we want to design it a little bit different. We want to make our website like this. So for that, we'll be using some other theme. So later on, you'll see in the video, when you use some other theme, your website design will completely change. So that is basically what a theme is. Now after that, you have plugins at the left hand side. Click on that plugins. Now here you'll see SG Optimizer. There is one plugin which is automatically installed. Now you'll see this plugin only if you're using SiteGround. So SiteGround gives you this plugin SG Optimizer. This plugin links your WordPress application or your WordPress website with all the performance optimization provided by SiteGround. In short, this plugin will improve the website speed and performance. So that is basically what a plugin does. A plugin adds some extra functionalities and features on your website. So that is what a plugin does. Now again from the left hand side you have settings, click on settings. Now here if you have not already changed your site name and description, you can change that from here, and make sure you have entered your personal email address. Now under membership, tick mark this thing, anyone can register, very important. Make sure to tick mark this, go at the bottom and click on save changes. After that under settings you will see permalinks, click on permalinks. Now by default the day and name one is selected, you have to select this one, post name. Select the post name, go at the bottom and click on save changes. Now again come back to your dashboard. Now we need to do one thing, we need to install this theme. We need to install and activate the theme so that we can change the design of our website and we can start working further. So for that, open a new tab and type in blogdo.com/realhomes. Now this link is also given in the video description below, so you don't even have to type in this thing. Simply click on that link and you should be redirected to this page. Real Homes WordPress real estate theme. Now this is a very famous theme. Basically when you're looking for a real estate theme, this is the most popular theme. Real Homes. This, as you can see, it has got around 20,000 sales. More than 1100 people have rated this theme. 4.7 is the average rating. Really great rating. So this is a great theme. Now we have to purchase this theme. The price is $59, but don't worry, this is a one-time payment. You don't have to pay this thing every year. You just pay it once and you can have this theme forever. Now whenever this theme gets updated in the future, you will still get the updates. Okay, so really great. So make sure to purchase this theme. Click on add to cart button or click on buy now button. And after that, just purchase this theme. I have already done that. So let me show you what happens after that. So let's click on sign in. Alright, so when you purchase this theme, you have to hover over here and click on downloads. Hover over your username and click on downloads. Now here you will see all the themes that you have downloaded or you have purchased. Now you have to click on this green download button. So click on this and select the first option, all files and documents. Click on that. Now a new file will start downloading. I'll cut this thing because I already have this file. Now come back to your dashboard and open that file that you have just downloaded. So this is the file that I have just downloaded. Now what I have to do is you have to right click on that and click on extract files. Select that and click on OK. So basically you have to extract this file. You have to unzip this file. When you unzip this, when you extract this file, you'll get a new folder with the same name. As you can see, we got a new folder with the same name. Open that folder. You have this RH main package. Open that. And here you have another file, another zip file, Real Homes. So this is the zip file that we need to install, that we need to upload on our website. So let's see how we can do that. So for that, click on appearance from the left hand side, click on add new, upload theme, choose file and choose that file. So let's search for that file. Okay, this is the one, Real Homes. Select that, click on open, click on install now. So this theme is getting installed. Let's wait. So it is installed. Now we have to activate the theme. So click on activate. Alright, so when you activate this theme, you will get this notice. This theme requires the following plugins. So with this theme, we also get all the plugins that are required. So that is really great. So simply click on this link, begin installing plugins. Now tick mark this, it will select everything. Under bulk action, select install and click on apply. Now all the plugins will get installed at the same time. So let's wait. Alright, now as you can see, all the plugins are successfully installed. Now we need to click on this link, return to required plugin installer. Now we need to activate all the plugins. So we'll do the same thing. We'll tick mark over here. It will select everything. Now under bulk action, we'll select activate and click on apply. Now all the plugins are successfully installed and activated. Now when you come to your website and refresh it, you can see now your website looks totally different. So this is what a theme does. It changes the style, it changes the design of your website. Alright guys, so once you do all these settings, again you have to come back to your dashboard and now let's start creating our pages. So to do that, you have to hover over pages at the left hand side and click on add new. So in our demo website, you can see there are many different pages like agents, contact page, fact page. We have many different pages, properties page, property search page, home page. We need to create all those pages over here. So let's do that. First of all, I'll create the agents page. So I'll just click on agents. Now just type in the title over here, agents. And after that, at the left hand side, you'll see this page attribute. Under that, we have the template. Select this agents list. Okay, you'll see here it is, agents list. Under template, select agents list and click on publish. This page is now created. Now again click on add new under pages to create a new page. Now type in the title compare properties. Now this is the compare page. So we'll type in the title. You can just type in compare or compare properties. It all depends on you. And under page template, select compare properties, click on publish. Okay, this compare page is also created. Again, click on the add new button to create or to add a new page. Now this time let's add the contact page. So simply type in contact. Under template, select the contact template, which is over here. Click on publish. Again, click on add new to add a new page. This time let's add the edit profile page. Now obviously under template, we'll select the edit profile template. Here it is. Select that template, click on publish. After that, again, click on add new to add a new page. This time we'll give it a title FAQs, frequently asked questions. And under template, we'll select FAQs. Okay, I think we don't have the template FAQs. What you have to do is you have to add a new shortcode over here. So for that, I'll do one thing. I'll give the shortcode in the video description below. If you see the video description, you will see that shortcode. Or if you don't see that for some reason, if I forget to do that, make sure you remind me in the comment section so that I can simply give you the shortcode in the video description. So what you have to do is you have to click on this plus button and search for shortcode. You'll see this shortcode, and under that you have to type in this thing. Okay, whatever you see on your screen, that is the thing that you have to type in. FAQs, give a space, style is equal to under double inverted commas, filterable / toggle. Okay, so this is the shortcode that you have to enter. Now click on publish. After that, again click on add new to add a new page. Now let's add the favorites page. So whenever someone adds some property as favorite, they can see that in the favorites page. And let's select the favorite template. Here it is, favorite properties. Click on publish. Now let's create another page. This time let's create the home page. And under template, we'll select the home page template. Here it is. Select that. Click on publish. Now, whenever you create the home page for any kind of website, you have to do one additional step. Let me show you what is that. Hover over settings and open this reading option in a new tab. Okay, under setting, you'll see this reading. Open that in a new tab. You'll see this page. So by default, your home page displays the latest post. We need to select this one, a static page. And we need to select the home page that we just created. Okay, under home page, just select the home page that we just created. Click on save changes. Now later on, we again have to create a blog page or the news page, and we have to select that page from here. So we have created the home page, selected the home page template, and set this page as the official home page. After that, let's create another page. Click on add new. Now let's create the my properties page. So in this page, whenever a person adds a new property, they can see everything under this page. Okay, so whenever a customer comes to your website, they add a property, they add a listing, they can click on this page, my properties page, and they'll see all the listings. Now select the my properties template from here. Click on publish. After that, we have the properties page. So properties page is basically the properties search page. If you see, when you click on this search, this is the search page, property search page or all property page, both are same. So we'll just type in properties. And under template, we'll select properties search, which is at the bottom, properties search. Select that, click on publish. Now after that, click on add new to add a new page. And this time we'll add the news page. Select news. We don't have to select any templates. So just give it a title news. Click on publish. Again, come back to this reading section, which is you just have to hover over settings, click on reading. You'll see this page, refresh this page. Now we have selected the home page. We have made this page as the official home page. Similarly, we have to select the news page, which is just created, and set that as the official post page. Now click on save changes. Again, come back to this page and let's create one more page. So click on add new to add a new page, and let's create this submit property page. Now under template, make sure to select this submit property, which is again at the bottom. Click on publish. So we have successfully created all the pages that are required for this website. After that, we need to do one thing. First of all, let me cut all these pages. Let's refresh this page. Now, as you can see, your home page now looks a little bit different. Now, first of all, we need to change the style of your website. So this is the classic style. We need to make it modern. Let me show you how you can do that. So to do that, you'll see some options at the left hand side. Hover over real homes and click on this option, design. The first option, real homes, design. Now you'll see two screenshots over here. This is the default one, the classic option. We want to select this one, the modern design. So select the second one, the modern design. If you see, the second one is the modern design. Select that, click on save changes. Once you do that, again come back to this website, refresh it. Now as you can see, the design is totally changed. Now this is the design that we want. Now we can start working on this and we can start adding everything. Now before proceeding further, before adding anything, the first thing and the most important thing is to create a Google API. Google API is very, very important for this website because we will be using maps in every single thing, in the search page, in the single property page, everywhere we have to use Google Maps. So for that, first we have to create a Google API. So to do that, to create a Google API, which is for free, you can open a new tab, type in blogdoot.com/Google-API. blogdoot.com/Google-API. Select this thing or type in this thing. You will be redirected to this page, developers.google.com/maps/documentation/javascript/get-API-key. So you will be redirected to this page. Now click on get started. Now you'll see this pop up. Tick mark all these three options, maps, routes or routes and places. Tick mark all these three and click on continue. Now you have to either select a project or you have to create a new project. Now most of you people will be doing these things for the first time. So let me show you from scratch. You have to select this option, create a new project. Okay. Now you can name this project anything. So let me name it Real Homes 2019. You can name it anything. So I'm just naming it this. Now click on next. Now you'll see this page. I'm getting this option set account. But if you're doing this for the very first time, you will have to create a new account. So I'll just click on set account. This will do it for me. But if you're doing this for the very first time, you'll get a new option, create account. And in create billing account, you have to do one thing. You have to provide your credit card and debit card details. So in that, basically you won't be charged anything. You just be charged 1 rupee or 1 penny just to make sure that your card is linked with Google, nothing more than that. But you won't be charged any amount, just 1 rupee or 1 penny depending on your country. So make sure you enable that billing. If you don't enable this billing, you won't be able to see Google Maps on your website. That is what it is. Now we need to enable Google Map APIs. So this will enable 15 Google Map APIs. Simply click on next. It will automatically enable all APIs for you. You don't have to do manually. Everything is done automatically over here. Alright guys, now as you can see, we have our API key. Click on this button to copy this, or you can simply select this much and copy your API key from here. Now let's see how we can paste this API key on our website. So to do that, come back to your website. Now here you'll see this option, easy real estate, at the left hand side. Hover over that and click on settings, which is at the bottom. Click on that option. Now click on maps. And over here, enter the API key you have just copied and click on save changes. Now, if you come to your website, if you refresh it, nothing will happen. We need to do a few more things. Now click on done. Now we have created the API key. Now we have to link our website with this API key. So to do that, you have to click on this hamburger icon, this 3 lines, horizontal line icon that you see. Click on that. This is called hamburger icon. Now you'll see this option, APIs and services. Click on that option. You'll see this screen. Now click on credentials. Now select this third option, domain verification. Now click on add domain. Copy your website link from here. Okay, I'm copying this much, realhomes.fahm.in. Whatever your website link is, your website URL is, copy this much. Come back to your come back to this page, paste in that link and click on add new, add domain. For me, this domain is selected, or it is accepted automatically, but for you it won't be accepted. So let me show you the process. So if it is not accepted for you, for example, let me add some other domain. Let me add blogto.com. Okay, blogto.com. After that, add domain. Now you will get this screen, verify ownership. Click on take me there. Now you'll see this page. Click on add property. After that, enter the same domain name over here. So I'll just type in blogto.com again and click on continue. Now you'll see this screen. So here you have this thing, download this HTML verification file. When you click on this link, this HTML verification file, a new file will download. As you can see, a new file is downloaded. Let's cut this thing. Now we have to upload that file on our website. So let me show you how we can do that. So again, go to this link ua.siteground.com. Click on my accounts. Click on go to cPanel. Now scroll down, you will see under files, you'll see this file manager. Click on file manager. Select the domain name which you want. I want to use this domain, realhomes.faham.in. Select this, click on go. Now you have to upload that file over here. So I'll click on upload, choose file. Now select that file, whatever file that was, select that and click on open. It will be uploaded on your server. Now click on go back to this link. Now you can see this file is now present over here. So this is the complete process. After that, you can click on I'm not a robot and click on verify. Now it won't take my listing because this is some other domain and I have uploaded this on some other domain. So let's forget this thing. Simply you have to click on this link, verify if you follow my steps, and this will be accepted. After that, again you have to come back to this link and click on add on domain, and it will accept your domain just like this. Okay, your domain will be present over here. After that, the complete process is done. Now we can cut this page. Now again, come back to your dashboard. Now let's start adding all the other options. Let's start adding the features, the locations, the type of property and everything, so that whenever someone wants to submit a property, they can get all the options. So we have to first add those options. Like what are the types? So we have to add these types, the status, main location. So we have to add these things. So let's see how we can do that. So under easy real estates, you will see all the options. So first let's add the features. So under easy real estate, you will see property features. Click on that. So what is a property feature? Let's see. So let me open a single property to show you what is a property feature. Let's open this one. Now when you scroll down, you will see these options, features, 2 stories, lawn, home theater, marble floor. So what are all the different features in this property? You have to add that. So we have to basically add all the features that we can think of. And whenever someone wants to add a listing, they will choose from these list of features. Whatever feature is present in their property, they will see, or they will select all the features. For example, marble floors can be one property feature. Simply enter the name marble floors and click on add new property feature. Home theater can be another one. Garden can be another one. Okay, so simply whatever property feature you can think of, just enter all those things over here. After that, let's see how we can add a property type. So under property types, click on under easy real estate, you'll see property types. Click on that. So properties can be of different types, commercial, residential, and under commercial you can have different types like office or those things, and under residential also you can have villa, you can have apartments and different things. So let's see how we can add that. So basically what I'll do is I'll create 2 main categories, and under that I'll create some subcategories. Let me show you how you can do that. So my 2 main categories will be commercial and residential. So first let's add commercial. And let's click on add new property type. Now another main property type will be residential. Simply type in residential and click on add new property type. Now under commercial, there can be some sub type. For example, office can be a type and the main property will be commercial. So under parent property type, select commercial. Now click on add new property type. Now you can see under commercial we have office. Now under residential, there can be apartment. Again, make sure under parent residential is selected. Click on add new property type. Then there can be villa. So I'll simply select villa. Make sure parent property type residential is selected. Click on add new property type. So whatever property type that you can think of, just select and enter all those things over here. Now let's add cities. So again, under easy real estate, you'll see property cities. Click on that. So let's add all the cities that we can think of. Mumbai, add new city. After that we have Pune. So whatever cities that you can think of, just enter that. Maybe Nashik, what is the spelling? I think this is the one. So all those different cities, you can keep on adding those from here. After that, property statuses. So click on property statuses. So there can be two options over here, for rent and for sale. So just type in for rent, click on add new property, status for sale, add new property status. So this is also added. If you want, you can create some accounts for agents as well. So you can click on agents, click on add new, and you can enter all this information that can be found on the website. Let me show you agent information. If you see any particular property listing, for example, let's open this one. Now, as you can see, this property is listed by this agent. All the information of this agent is given over here. So let's add this agent on our website. So I'll copy the name, enter under title, email address. This is the email address. I'll copy the email address, enter over here. Mobile number, copy it from here, enter it under mobile number, WhatsApp number, office number, fax number, all those numbers. Facebook URL, I'll simply type in the URL of my website under Facebook, Twitter, all these different URLs. All right. And featured image, I'll select this image, this lady's image. Now all the images that I've used to create this website, I'm giving all those images for free. So there is a link in the video description below. Simply click on that link and you will download a file. In that file, you will find all the different images that I've used to create this website. So let me show you that file. That file would look something like this. It will be a zip file. When you unzip that, you'll see all these different images in different folders, agents, features, partners, all these different folders. Okay. So once you download that file, you can upload those images. So under set featured image, upload files. Let me just go through that. Under media, we have agents. And now as you can see, all the agents images. So I'm selecting this agent's image. Click on open, select. Image is also added. Click on publish. So this agent is now added. So once you do these settings, now we can come over here, refresh this page. Now when we refresh this page, nothing happens, and there is one problem over here. We don't see this search bar. So let's see how we can see that search bar on our home page. So first of all, to do that, you have to click on customize. Now here you'll see this option, property search. Click on that, and here you have property search page. Click on that. Now under select search page, select the property page that you have selected. So select this properties page. Okay, if you remember, we have created this properties page and we have selected the template property search. So select that, click on publish. Now as you can see, the search bar is now present on our website. We'll see how to do some more settings on this search bar, how we can change these things. If you want 3 columns, 4 columns, all these different options, there are many different options available. We'll see how to do that. Now we can just cut this thing. So we have the search bar present over here. Now let's do one thing. Let's try to add a property. Let's see how a property is added. So there are 2 ways of adding a property, as an admin and as a customer. So you as the website owner, website admin, have to add a property from the back end. Obviously you can add from front end as well, but front end is specially for customers. So whenever someone comes to your website, they want to submit a property, they can do that from front end. So let me show you both the ways. So first, let's see how we can add a property from the back end. So to do that, you'll have to again hover over easy real estate and click on new property. Now let me just open a property. Let's open this one, home in Merrick Way. Let's try to add this property. So first of all, we have to add a title. So this is the title, home in Merrick Way. This is the title. I'll simply copy this from here, paste it over here. After that, we have to add some description. So to add a description, what I would recommend you to do is first click on this plus button and search for classic. Okay, this is the one, classic option. Click on this. Now whatever text you want to add, so this is the description text. Select this thing and paste it over here. So all this description text is now added. Then after that we have the basic information like property basic information, whether this what is the price for sale or rent price. So this is for sale, I guess. Yeah, this one is for sale and the price is 540. Okay, 5,40,000. Okay, I'm entering this price. Price postfix like per month or per year. So this is not a rent price, so we don't have to type in anything over here. Now what is the area size? So you can see that from here. Area size is 4,300 square feet. So I'll type in 4,300. You just have to enter the digits over here. Postfix can be entered over here, square feet or square meter, whatever it is. You can enter that over here. Now lot size is not given. Yeah, it is given over here 4,600. 4,600 is the lot size, square feet. Lot size is basically the super size, I guess. So, you know, carpet area is 4,300 and super size area is 4,600. Now, how many bedrooms we have here? 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 garage. Okay, so 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2 garage. And if you want, you can give a very unique property ID to this one. For example, they have given some ID like this. You can give any kind of property ID like this. Now year built, this was built in 2014. So I'll just type in 2014. Do you want to make this property as featured? You can just make it yes if you want. After that, location on map, select this option. Now you should not see any error on this map because we have done the Google API thing. If you did not do the Google API, you will see some error on the map. So you simply have to do one thing. You have to enter the address of this location and that will automatically be added on the map. For example, I selected this address. Now as you can see, marker is automatically added on that location. So this is how it is done. Now select this third option, gallery images. In gallery images, you have to add these images. Okay, all these images. So these are also given to you. Again, I'm saying there is a link given in the video description below. Click on that link, you can download all the images for free. So click on add media. Let's upload those images. It will be under this option, property 1. Select that. Select all the 4 images. Click on open. Make sure all the 4 are tick mark. Okay, once you tick mark all the 4, click on select. All the 4 images will be selected over here. Now floor plans. So let me show you the floor plan. Okay, this is how the floor plans will show: ground floor, first floor, and some description and the image. So let's add this as well. So floor name, first we'll add the ground floor. Now floor price. Now we haven't given the floor price in the demo website, so we'll just leave this thing. For floor size, yeah, we have given the floor size, which is 2,500 square feet, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. So 2,500 square feet, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Description, this is the description. I'll simply copy the description from here and paste it over here. Now floor plan image. So this is the image that we need to upload over here. So again, I'll select this and I already have this image. Here it is, ground floor. I'll select this, click on open. Now click on select. Similarly, you can click on add more. You can add more floor plans, but I'm not doing that. Now property video. You can give the title and you can also give the URL. So I'll just simply copy this video URL, paste it over here. And for the title, I think we'll just add this title, property video. Okay, this will be fine. Agent information. If you want to link this property listing with some agent, you can do that. So if you select this option, agent information, and you select this option, agent Melissa William, this property will be linked with this agent. So you can do that as well. Now energy performance, you can select whatever it is, energy class, whatever current rating and everything is. Now some more option, make this property sticky for home and listing pages. If you want, you can do that as well. Now home page slider, very important. If you want to add this property in the home page slider, select yes. So if you want to show this property in the home page, let's see the home page. So as you can see in the home page, we have this slider. So if you want to show this property that we have just created on this slider in the home page, make sure to select yes. Okay, very important. Now, if you want to add some additional information, you can do that. So additional information will display like this. Bedroom features. So let's give this title bedroom feature and value. this will be the option. Main floor, master bedroom, walk-in closet. Click on add new to add some more options like doors and windows. Okay, bay window. So similarly, you can add more additional features from here. Now click on documents from the right hand side, and property feature, whether the property has garden. If you remember, we have already added these features. We just have to select that. So maybe this property does not have a garden, but it has home theater and marble floors. This is a residential apartment. This is in Mumbai maybe. This is for sale because we have given the sale price. If you remember, this was the sale price. So I'm selecting for sale. Featured image. So featured image will be this one. All right. Rest everything is fine. This is complete. Now we can publish this property. Simply click on publish. Now let's view this property in a new tab. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is the property page. You can see the title, address, the price, sale price, everything is given over here. All the bedroom options, everything, the floor plans, additional options, everything is given over here. Agent's information is given at the bottom. If you want, you can add the agent information in the sidebar. As you can see here, the agent information is given in the sidebar, not in the bottom. So let me show you how we, later on I'll show you how we can do this as well. The map and everything is now present on this thing. So this is how a property is added, a property listing is added from the backend. Alright guys, now let me do one thing. Let me open this website in a new window in some other browser, and let's try to create a new account and let's see how we can add a property from the front end. So I'll copy this website link. I'll open a new browser. This time we'll open this one. This is, I think, Microsoft Edge. Yeah, this browser is the Microsoft Edge browser. So let's open this website in this new browser. First of all, we need to sign up to this website. So I'll hover this and click on new user, register now. I'll select a username and I'll enter my email address. Click on register. Okay, registration is complete. Please check your email for details. Let's do that. So let me open gmail.com in new tab. Okay, now as you can see, we just received this, password. So we can open this and we have to use this password for login for the first time. After that, we can change the password. So I'll copy this password, come over here, enter the username. First, let me just refresh the website first. Now click on this, enter the username, which was Asli Nair, and the password which we received in the email. I'll just paste in that password over here and click on login. Now, as you can see, we are successfully logged in. I can save the password. Now, first of all, the person needs to change the password, but we haven't given any option to change the password. Later on, I'll show you how we can give that option. For example, if you open this in some other, if you open the demo website, which I have shown you here, if you hover over your username, you can see profile, my properties. So when you go to profile, you can change the password from here. Okay, you can see the password option is given. You can change the password from here, but we haven't added this option yet in our home, in our website that we are just creating right now. But later on we'll see. Or what you can do is you can just type in edit-profile to do that. But later on I'll add this option under this thing so that they don't have to do this thing. Now from here, they can just enter the new password and click on save changes to change the password. Okay, here as you can see, it says profile information is updated successfully. Now let's try to add, or let's try to submit the property. Now again, I have not given that submit property in the submit property button or option in the menu like this, so that a person can simply click on this button, submit button, and they can add the property. But we can do one thing for now. We'll be adding this button obviously later on, but for now I can just copy this link, come over here, paste in this link. Now this is the page that the person will see. Now as you can see, a person can enter a title. So let me do one thing. Let me open some other property. Let's open this one, villa in Grand Avenue. So I'll copy this link. This is the title. And let me do one thing. Yeah. This is the description. Let me copy the description. Paste it under here. Type. So for this, the type will be obviously residential and villa. So select this. This is for rent or sale. Let's see. So this one is for rent for $47.50 per month. So I'll select for rent. Location, I'll select Mumbai. And how many bedrooms and all those things. So 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2 garage. So I'll select 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, 2 garages. Property ID, I'm just leaving it blank. Sale or rent. So this is for rent and the price is $4,550 per month. Let me enter that. Postfix text per month. What is the area? The area is 9350 square foot. That's fine. Now all the gallery images can be uploaded from here. So I'll upload the same gallery images. You can enter the address over here. So let me just copy this address from here. Enter it over here. Click on find address. It will automatically find the address. After that, some additional information can be entered from here, just like that. But everything is here. Everything is happening on the front end. Okay, so that is great. So additional information can be added from here. All the features can be selected. Agent information can be entered from here. Floor plan, all the information, as you can see, message to the reviewer. They can do that as well. Now they can click on submit property. Now when they click on submit property, it will not start showing on your website. For example, if you go to your website, only the property that we have added is showing. That one is not showing. So let's do one thing. Let's come back to our dashboard and we have to click on these properties, which is under easy real estate. Click on properties. Now as you can see, there are 2 options. This one is we have added it from the backend, home in Merrick Way. The one which we just see, new one, villa on Grand Avenue, is now pending. It is not yet published. So we have to publish it. So we'll click on edit. You can go through the complete page. If you find everything is proper, you can simply click on publish and it will start showing on your website. So this is how you create a property. You add a new property listing both from the front end and from the back end. Now I have been speaking for a very long time and I'm facing some problem in my throat. So I'm facing some pain. So I need some rest. After that, I'll continue recording the video. Alright guys, now let's start creating blocks. So first of all, we will come back to our dashboard. Now let me show you what are these blocks and how it looks. So first again, we'll go back to our home page in the demo website. And here we have it. When you scroll down, you'll see news and update. This is how a single blog post would look like. Some content, some simple content, some, quoted content, heading 1, heading 2, all these things. So very simple and basic thing. But because blogs are so important these days, I'm covering this as well. So come back to your dashboard, hover over posts, which is at the top, and click on add new. Now, first of all, we need to give it a title. So this is the title. Let me show you. Gallery post, format, whatever the title is, just enter that title. After that, we need to enter we need to, insert the content. So again, for that, I'll recommend you to use the classic option. Click on the plus button, search for classic block. And in that, you can enter all your content. Now, let me do one thing. Let me just copy some simple text. So these are all some simple text, no styling done, only some simple text. Now let me paste it again and let me show you how you can do some styling. For example, if you want to make it block quoted, you can select this much and you can select this one, block quote. Now as you can see, the styling of this is changed. You can see that over here and it will look something like this. Okay, so this is how you do it. You can make something big or small, heading 1, heading 2. Let me add some text over here, heading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that you can understand the difference of all those. I'll select this much. I'll make it heading 1. I'll select this line till here, make it heading 2, select this line, make it heading 3. So you can understand this. You can see how easy it is to do all these settings, how easy it is to do all these changes. Simply select these options and whatever you want to make it, just select that. If you want to change the color of some text, if you want to change the style or something, you can do that as well. I'm selecting this sentence, making it bold. I'm selecting this sentence over here. I'm making it italic and maybe let's change the color as well. Let's make it red. Now, as you can see, this has become italic. You can do some more settings. If you want, you can add some bulleted points if you want. Let's see, let's add 4 lines. So here we have 4 lines. You can simply select these 4 lines, make it bulleted list, you can make it numbered list. Okay, so as you can see, so this is what a blog is, a simple text and everything. Now what you can do is you can click on documents, we can give it a new category. Now these categories are different from the property category. Those were property categories. This is simple blog category. So maybe this I'll just name it, I'll just give it a new category blog. I'll add everything in that category. We can add a featured image. Featured image is basically this image. Okay, this image which is shown over here, this is the featured image. So let me add this image as the featured image. All right. Nothing else, simply publish this. Let's open this in a new tab. Let's see how it looks. Perfect. As you can see, your featured image, your title, and all these things. This is bold, this is simple, this is made italic, and the color is also changed. Here we have the number list and all this, as you can see, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, 4, 5. So you can see the difference over here. This is how a single post is created. Similarly, you can create unlimited number of posts. It all depends on you. Now again, come back to your dashboard and let's see some more settings. Now we have created most of the things. We have most of the content with us. Now we can start creating the home page. So basically we don't even have to create the home page. We just have to do some settings here and there and we'll have our home page ready. So for that, again, first of all, let's go back to our home page. This is our home page. Now we need to click on this customize link, which is given at the top. In this black bar, you'll see this customize link. Click on that link. Alright, so first of all, we need to change the style of the header. So instead of this simple banner, we want this slider. So let's see how we can do that. So for that, you will see this option, home page. Click on that. In that, you will see this section, slider area. Click on that. And image based banner is selected. We need to select this one, second one, slider based on properties custom post type. Okay, select that, click on publish. Okay, we can see the slider is not showing. Maybe there is one problem over here. Let's do one thing. If you remember, while adding this property home in Merrick Way, we have made it yes to display this on the home page. But I think we missed one thing. So let's edit this property again. Now, if you remember, we had this option home page slider. We have made it yes, but still it is not showing. As you can see in this live preview, we cannot see that. I think because we have to also set a slider image. So let's select a slider image. Maybe, yeah, this one looks fine. Select this image, click on select, click on update. I think this was the one thing that was missing. We need to also, we need to make it yes, and we also need to upload a slider image. Let's come over here, refresh it. Let's see. Now, as you can see, it is showing properly. So we need to make it yes, and also we need to upload a slider image. That is the only thing that we need to do. So this is working fine. We also have this search bar. Now after that, we have this latest properties. So again, let's click on home page. Now first of all, under section manager, under home page, you can see if you want some section at top, some at bottom, you can do that. So first of all, we have the content area, then we have the latest property, which is this section. If you want to make this, if you want to bring this section at the bottom or top, you can drag and drop these sections as well. Okay, if you want, you can select custom and your custom section will be displayed. So you can do that as well. You can manage the sections from here. After that, we have this section, we have the content area, we have the search form. So let's select this search form. If you select this search form, do you want to display this search or not? If you want to hide this search, you can hide that. If you want to hide the advanced option, like this is the advanced option, you can do that as well. But I would recommend you not to do that. In the content area, do you want to display the content area? So everything below this search bar comes under content area. So yes, we want to show that. After that, home properties, latest properties, as you can see, the title, latest properties. And this is the description, some amazing properties of real home theme. So if you want to change these text, you can do that from here. And what do you want to display? Recent properties or featured properties or properties based on selected location, whatever type of properties you want to display, you can display it from here. Again, come back. After that, we have featured properties. So do you want to display featured properties? Maybe yes. We can also give it a title and subtitle and some description. So let me do one thing. Come back to this page. Here we have, this is the title, checkout featured properties. So let's give it a title, checkout featured properties. Click on publish. Now, as you can see, the title is showing over here, checkout featured properties. right over here. Okay, so this section is now also available. Obviously, if you want to hide this section, you can simply hide it. After that, we have testimonial section. I don't want the testimonial section, so I have made it hidden. If you want, you can enable that. I don't want that. After that, we have the call to action section. So I want to make it, I want to show this section because I think this is a very important section. So here we have again the title, subtitle, and the buttons over here. So submit property, what you will do is you will link this to the submit property page. So to see that page link, you can click on pages and search for submit property. Here it is. You'll see this view link. Right click on this view, click on copy link address, come over here and enter this link over here under submit property, and browse property. We need to see the all properties page, which is this one, properties page. Right click on this view link, copy link address, and enter this link under button 2. So whenever someone clicks on browse property, they will see the properties page. Whenever someone clicks on submit property, they will go to the submit property page. And again, you can obviously change the title, subtitle, description, even the background image from here. Then after that, we have the agents. I guess it is the partners option, agents option. So let's see, we have made it hidden. If you want to show this, you can show that. We have created one agent, if you remember. Now, whenever you create more agents, you will see those over here. Then after that, we have features. So features is shown, but as you can see, still we have nothing showing over here. It is all empty. That is because we have to add feature from some other place. Let me show you. You have to open the home page. You have to edit it from here, from the backend. And here you will see the features option, home page settings, features. So we have to add the features over here, not from the customization option. So under features, we have, let's see, we have first one is live customizer. So copy this one, enter the title live customizer. Feature URL, I don't want to give any feature URL. A feature icon, if you want to use an icon like this, you can do that. If you don't want to use an icon, that's fine. It will still look good without an icon, but I think I'll use an icon. So I'll upload those features and all those icons are given over here. Select everything, click on open. For live customizer, I think we have this icon, gears icon. So I'll select the gears icon, click on select. After that, features description. So this is the description. I'll copy it, paste it over here. If you want to add more, simply click on add more. And here we have added 6. You can add 6, 7, 10, whatever number of features you want. So I'll select this much. I'll click on update. Now again, I'll come back to this customize page and refresh it. Let's scroll down. Now, as you can see, live customizer is showing. If you add some more things will be showing. Now again, click on shop home page, and after features, we have partners. Do you want to show the partners or not? So we have made it show, but we haven't created any partners. So let's see how we can create some partners. Very easy. Come back to your dashboard, hover over easy real estate and click on partners. These are all the different links for partners. As you can see, this is simply what partners is. Basically, if you have some clients, some big clients or some testimonials, something like that, you can showcase those clients icons or logos over here. So I can click on add new partner. Title can be anything. I'll just type in partner 1. Featured image will be that image or the icon. Here we have partners. I'll select the first one. Click on set featured image, click on publish, just this much. Enter the title, enter the featured image, that's fine. After that, come over here, refresh this page. Scroll down. Now, as you can see, even partners is showing. So similarly, you can create n number of different partners and all those things will be displayed over here on the home page. Again, select this home page option. After partners, obviously you can change, you can control many things over here. Display of this section, how many number of partners do you want to show? All these options can be controlled from here. Then we have the news section, which is already working. But if you want to do some changes, like if you want to change the title, subtitle, description, you can do that as well. Now, call to action section for the bottom, I want to show this thing. So this is the call to action for contact page. Okay, if you go at the bottom, as you can see, you want to show this troubleshooting is the title. Then we have the subtitle, submit property, browse property. If you want to add, if you want to change the text to contact us, simply change this to contact us. Now, as you can see, the button text is changed to contact us. Now you can go to pages and you can copy the contact page link paste it over here under page URL. And for the second one, I want to change the title to FAQs, frequently asked questions. I can just copy this link for the FAQs page, paste it over here. Okay, now this is another call to action. So this is how it works. Click on publish. So with this, you have completed the home page. As you can see, it looks amazing. Now let me do one thing. Now let's complete all the different pages that we have created. For example, we have created the FAQs page. We have created the contact page. Let's complete those pages. Now before that, what I'll do is I'll create a menu. So let's cut everything. Let's create a menu. We should have created menu a little bit earlier. That would have been more better, but we can do it anyway. So hover over appearance and click on menus. Now we can name this menu anything. So I'll simply name it main menu. Click on create menu. Now what all pages do we want to include in the main menu? So I'll click on all pages, view all pages. I'll select the home page, agents page, compare properties maybe, contact page, FAQ, home is already selected, properties page and news page. Okay, I'll change the name of compare properties to just compare. Okay, now make sure to select this thing main menu. Okay, under this thing menu setting, we have this main menu. Make sure to tick mark that, click on save menu, come back to your website, refresh it. Now as you can see, your menu is now showing on the website. So that is how you create a menu. Now let's create one more menu for the bottom footer. If you see the footer, we have some menu over here. So let's create a new menu for the footer. So I'll click on create a new menu. I'll just name it footer menu. Obviously you can name it anything. Instead of main menu, you can name it something else. Instead of footer menu, you can name it something else. It's for your convenience, your understanding. Now in this, I want to show the agents page, edit profile page, FAQs page, favorites page, my properties and news page. Okay, so click on add to menu. Here we don't have to tick mark anything, simply create a menu, add some pages, click on save menu. And later on we'll use this menu in the footer. Now let's come over here, refresh it. Now we need to do few more settings. First of all, if you see in the demo website, if you go at the top, if you see we have the submit button at the top. Here we don't have anything like that. And when you hover over this in the demo website, you have profile options, you have my properties option, favorites option, logout option. But here when we hover over that, we just have the logout option. We don't have some other options. So let's fix all those settings. So we'll again click on customize. Let's start with the site identity to change this logo. So we'll click on site identity. We'll select site logo, click on select image. You can upload any logo of your choice. I already have this logo. So I'll select this logo, click on open, choose image. Now as you can see, the logo is changed. We can click on publish. Now if you want to change the site title description, you can do that from here as well. Now click on back. Now let's select header. User navigation. Do you want to show this header, user navigation, this menu? Yes, we want to show that. Contact information. If you want to display contact information, I think let me show you how it will look. Okay, it will look like this. On your menu, you can see your phone number is displayed. So someone, if someone is seeing your website from a mobile phone, if they click on this number, automatically it will be called. So that is what it is. If you want, you can do that. You can enter your contact information. If you want to show some banner, we don't want to do that. Search form, yes, we want to show the search form. Header variation, what type of header? We have 3 different types of header over here. I have selected by default, this one is selected. This transparent one, but you can select these 2 as well. I'm not doing that. Others, do you want to sticky header? Make sure it is enabled, because if you see the demo website, we have not enabled that. So when you scroll down, the menu disappears. So again, if someone wants to go to the menu, they will have to scroll to the top. But when you enable sticky header, when you scroll down, now as you can see, the header in this website is sticky. So this is very useful according to me. So select that, click on publish, come back. Now let's do some changes in the footer. So let's go at the bottom to the footer section and click on footer from here. First of all, if you want to change the footer logo and footer tagline, simply number 1 real estate theme, you can do that from here. After that, we have some text, copyright text. Okay, so we don't have any copyright text. So let me do one thing. Let me copy the copyright text from here. Copyright 2019, all right reserved. So I'll paste in this text. Now as you can see, it is displayed over here. Now designed by this theme, I don't want this text. What I want is designed by Nayyar Sheikh. Okay, I'll change, instead of this Inspire theme, I'll type in Nayyar Sheikh, and instead of this link, I'll copy my YouTube URL link. So you can do these things as well. I'll replace this link with this one, click on publish. Now we'll be adding those different menus and everything later on. First, we are doing all this styling option. You can change the layout as well. Instead of 3 columns footer, if you want 4 columns, 2 columns, 1 column, you can do that as well. Now again, let's go at the top. Now let's settle all the different pages. So first of all, property search, I think we have seen that. But here again, you can change some settings from here. Property search page, we have already set the properties page. Proper search form basic. If you want to change some option from here, what all option do you want in this search form, you can change that from here. If you see under search form basic, you have default, you have keyword search, property ID, property location. So you have keyword, if you see in the website, main location, property status, property ID. So if you want to enable or disable something from here, you can do that. So if you disable something, it will not show up over here. If you enable something, it will show up in the search bar. Search form location. So here we have search form location, main location. If you want some default location to be shown, you can do that as well. Now search form beds and bathrooms. So if you select this thing, minimum bed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 10 is given. So if you want to change these numbers from here, you can do that. Now for price also, any amount, then 10,000, 5,000, 50,000, all these options are given. If you want to change that price, you can select that search form prices and you can change these options, this pricing from here. So all the customization options are available with us. After that, we have some other pages. So we have property detail page. We'll see these later on. First, let's see the various pages option, various page, news and blog page. So we have the news and blog page. We have some other pages option. Then we have the agents page, agencies page, nothing important over here. Now floating feature, in that we have this compare properties. Select this compare properties, make it enable. When you make it enable, comparing properties will be enabled on your website. And after that, under select compare page, just select that compare properties page. Now click on publish. Now if you see on your website, when you hover over any single property, you can see this option add to compare is now enabled. So let's come back. Now select members page, and when you enable that, if you see under this thing also compare is showing. If you hover over your username, here also compare option is now showing. Now under members, first option is basic, click on that. Now under select here, nothing is important. So come back, login and register enabled, edit profile, select edit profile page. So we have created the edit profile page, select that, click on publish. Again, when you select that, if you see under this, under your username, that option is now present, profile option. So someone can click on that profile option and they can change their password, they can change their name, username, details, all those things. Come back, submit property, select this submit property page that we have created over here. After that, you will see the submit button. As you can see, this submit button is now showing in the menu. And if you want to change the text, instead of submit, if you want to add some text like add property, something like that, you can change the button text from here. And what all option do you want to give in the submit property option? Okay, so all these option, do you want to give the option for bathroom? If you click on this submit button, you will understand it much better. So here, as you can see, property title option, property description, here also property title description is enabled. If you disable this thing, property title, they won't be able to enter that option, or they won't be able to enter the property title. So if you want to enable or disable some things from here, you can do that. Click on publish, come back. Again, come back to your home page. After that, we have my properties. Select that and just select the my properties page. Click on publish, come back. Payments. We cannot enable payment right now because there was one plugin needed for that, and that plugin is now removed from WordPress directory. If you see, if you open this link, PayPal API IPN for WordPress, if you open this link in a new tab, as you can see, this plugin is closed. So I wanted to cover this, but unfortunately for now I cannot cover it. But later on, when there is some other alternative for this plugin, it will be very soon, I hope. So I'll create another video on that. So only this thing is left. No problem. We can come back again. Favorites page, select this and make sure to select the favorites page that you have created. Here it is, select that, click on publish. Now again under user, when you hover that, all the options are now present. Profile, my properties, favorites, compare. We also have the submit button. So everything is now working perfect. Now select this option, contact page, and open the contact page from the menu. And let's see how we can fix this thing. So here you have the contact form, you have the map. So what you want to do is if you want to change the map location, latitude and longitude, you can change that. So if you want to change this marker, if you want to know your address in latitude and longitude, you can open this website, latlong.net. Open this website, enter your location. For example, if you want Mumbai, enter that location, click on find. You'll get the latitude and longitude code. Copy this from here, copy it under latitude, copy the longitude code, paste it under longitude. Let's see. Now as you can see, the marker is changed. If you want to change the zoom level, if you want to change the type of map, you can change that as well. Now contact details, do you want to show them? Let me open the contact page in a new tab in the demo website so that you can understand, you can see how the contact page looks like. So this is how it is. Your address, email address, everything is given over here. So I'll copy the address from here, paste it under contact address, and as you can see, now you'll see the address will start showing, as you can see. Now I'll enter the phone number. I'll copy it from here, paste it over here under phone number, fax, everything. Now it will start displaying over here, and now I'll copy the email address. Now as you can see, all the phone numbers are displaying. Copy the email address. Okay, so everything is now working fine. Make sure your contact form email address is your email address so that whenever someone fills in this form, you will get the detail on this email address. Make sure that is your email address present. Okay, come back. All right guys, so we have gone through all the settings in the customizer. So we can now cut this thing. We can come out of this customizer. All right guys, now let's see how we can change the currency. By default, it is USD, United States dollars. So instead of this dollar sign, if you want some rupee sign or some other sign, let's see how we can do that. So for that, again, come back to your dashboard. And over here at the left hand side, again, you have to hover over easy real estate and you have to click on settings. And here we have the currency sign, which is by default dollar sign. I want rupee sign. So what I'll do is I'll open a new tab. I'll type in rupee symbol. I'll copy it from here. Come back to the settings page, paste the rupee symbol, click on save changes. Come back to this website, refresh it. Now as you can see, instead of this dollar sign, now we have the rupee sign. So this is how you do it. Now let's see one more thing. We have created the agents. We have created the compare page. Contact page is also completed. If you see the news page, you'll see your blogs over here. So news page is also completed. If you click on properties, you'll see all the properties, which is working fine. But when you click on facts, it is empty. We haven't created any facts. So let's see how we can do that. So come back to your dashboard and you will see this option, facts option at the left hand side. Hover over that and click on add new. Let me open the facts page in the demo website so that you can see how the page looks like. Let me just open it like this. Okay, so this is how your facts page would look like. As you can see, we can create different categories of fact. For example, agents for choosing a property. So if that question or if that doubt is related to agents, we can create a different category. If that doubt or question is related to choosing a property, we can create that as well. So I'll just copy this first question, come over here, paste the question, copy the answer from here, come over here, click on this plus button, select this classic and paste in this answer. Go to document. I can create a group. So this is what a group is: agent facts, choosing a property. So maybe this question is related to agents, frequently asked questions. Click on add new fact group, click on publish. One fact is added. If you refresh the fact page, okay, as you can see, this fact is now showing. Make sure you have added in the edit page, you have added this fact style, only then you will see you have added that shortcode. Only if you haven't added that shortcode, you won't see these facts showing over here. So this is how a fact is, or a frequently asked question is created. Now after that, we don't have anything in the footer. Like in the demo website, we have these things in the footer. So let's add some widgets in the footer. So to do that, again, you will hover over appearance and click on widgets. Now first widget that you want to add is navigation menu. So we'll select navigation menu. We'll select footer first column, click on add widget. You can give it a title. Now this time we'll select menu. Under select menu, we'll select this one, footer menu, click on save, come back over here, refresh it. Now as you can see, your menu is now showing. After that, in this second column, I want to show contact information. So here it is, real homes, contact information. Select this one, select footer, second column, click on add widget. You can give it a title like contact info. You can change your address, your phone number, your email address, and click on save. Come over here, refresh it. Now as you can see, your contact information is displayed over here. After that, in the third one, I want to display tag cloud. I'll select tag cloud. I'll select footer, third column, click on add widget. Now as you can see, the third column option is over here. Now under this, you can just give it a title again. And what do you want to show in the tag cloud? Do you want to show different properties type, different cities, property cities, different property status, different property features? I want to show different properties features. Click on save, come over here, refresh it. Now as you can see, different features. So whenever someone clicks on garden, they will see all the properties which has a garden. Or when they click on home theater, they will see all the properties which has a home theater. So that is why it is useful. Now one thing is left. If you select this home page and if you open a single listing, there are a few things left over here. First of all, let's open some other one. Let's open this one, home in Merrick. So here, if you see, the first option that we need to change is we have the agent information given at the bottom. If you want to add this agent information at the right hand side in the sidebar, you can click on customize. Now one thing was left, and that was the property detail page. So open that. Now here also you can manage section, common node, features, attachment, whatever section you want to manage, you can do that. Basic information, virtual tool, map. If you want to do some changes here and there, if you want to show some section, hide some section, you can do that from here. If you want to show the similar section at the bottom, which is this, if you can enable that. If you don't want to show this similar section, you can hide that. So all these options are given. Now what we need to do is we want this agent information in this sidebar. So we'll select agent, and here as you can see, agent information is now in the main content I want in the sidebar. So I'll select the second one, click on publish. Now as you can see, agent information is now in this sidebar. Now we can cut this thing. This is the only thing that we wanted in this option. After that, in the sidebar, I want to add some more options. Like if you see a single listing over here, let me just add some more options. So I want to add one more option of mortgage calculator. So I'll use this mortgage calculator. I'll add it under property sidebar. You have this property sidebar, add that under that, refresh it. Now as you can see, mortgage calculator is now present. A person can enter the total amount, down payment, interest rate, mortgage period, click on calculate mortgage, and mortgage will be automatically calculated for that. Then after that, I also want to show the featured properties in the sidebar. So I'll select real homes featured properties. Here it is. I'll select this one. I'll bring it under property sidebar just below mortgage calculator. How many number of properties you want to show? You can select that, come over here, refresh it. Now as you can see at the bottom, featured properties is also showing. So this is how it is done. Alright guys, so everything is now completed. The entire website is now completed. You have the compare page working. Okay, as you can see, this is the compare page. You have the home page. All the pages are completed. Everything is completed. We have the submit property button working. Everything is working. The only thing left is the CRM. If I told you about that in the introduction, the customer relationship management. So let's see what is that thing. So whenever someone comes, opens a single listing and they see that there is some agent related to that, and if they want to contact that agent, they can enter that detail over here and they can add some message like I am interested in this property, and they can click on send message. So this message will be sent in a very nice way. If you come back to your dashboard, you can see there is an option for real estate CRM. You can hover that, you can click on inquiries. You'll see a new inquiry is added. I'm interested in this property. You can click on that inquiry number, and here you have all the details of that person that sent you this inquiry. What was their, who is the negotiator? The agent name is given over here, agent Melissa William, because this property was linked with this agent. So that agent name is given, status is open, contact person is this, and where did the this inquiry come from? It came from the website. So all this information is given. This is the message. You can now contact this person. You have their contact details, their email address, their phone number. You can also contact them through this chat kind of thing. But whenever you add some note over here, click on save note. That note will be sent to the person's email address. So you can chat with that you can chat with that person from here. So this is also a very great feature. You can manage customer relationship from here. So this was the last feature that was left. Alright guys, so with this we have completed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think this is a very nice professional website. It is 100% mobile friendly website. It has all the features that a professional and a successful real estate website must have. The design is amazing. It is modern. It is SEO friendly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you guys enjoyed the tutorial, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell icon, because I have many more tutorials like this coming in the future. So make sure you don't miss them. If you find this video helpful, give a thumbs up to this video. If you have any doubt, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can leave them in the comments section below. I would really appreciate if you guys could share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter. That would really help me and I would really appreciate that. Thanks a lot for watching guys. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.